this is Diane with a lesson in our Blondes Prefer Gentlemen series. I want to talk about being a man with a plan. I have had the privilege to go out with so many different kinds of men on so many different kinds of outings, and I have watched and appreciated all of them, how they've all done it. I've always enjoyed the experience. There have been a few that have stood out in my mind that has been the inspiration for this particular lesson in our personal tutoring series, Blondes Prefer Gentlemen. When you are a man with a plan, it makes the whole evening before you ever step foot outside of your house a privilege and a joy to be with you, and also to be with her. If you always remember that your day is not only about her, but it's also about you and what you love to do, and part of your enjoyment of providing a great evening for her and for both of you, then your whole experience in planning is going to be a whole different thing. That you can be creative, that you can be the man, and you can do a little bit of research. Now, depending on how adventurous you are, you can do lots of planning in advance, a month or two or a week or two or something. There's a lot of things that you can do when you are a man with a plan. Now, one of the things that having just returned from a date with a man with a plan, that I wish he would have his own YouTube channel and give coaching for guys on how to date, because without a doubt, I think he's just the most creative dater I've ever gone out with. And he is such a gentleman, has always treated me like a lady, has always behaved like a gentleman. And that is one of the reasons why I have continued to go out with him more than once. A lot of times, in this crazy dating world, I'll just go out with a guy one time and realize, I'm not the girl for him, or that he's not the guy for me, and won't get a second chance. But this particular guy has repeatedly been a man with a plan, and is patient and creative and thoughtful. Let me just give you a little example of what he did for me tonight. He asked me a couple of weeks ago if he could take me out for my birthday. And I said, how lovely, I would love that. And so, he gave me a little clue about what to wear. He said, I'm going to be wearing a suit. And so I'm dressed in I'm dressed in a very fancy dress with nice black boots on, and I get all, I love getting dolled up, and he gives me that opportunity to do that. And, women love to get dolled up, and don't you love to see women get dolled up? And so when you let her know how special she is and that she's worthy of your time, to take her out to something special, how awesome is that going to be for you? Regardless of what happens with your relationship, you will always have that great memory of a wonderful time and an enriching experience. I mean, some people just get so focused on, the end result and, am I going to marry this person or, not, that they forget to enjoy the process of communicating and of planning and of, just enjoying, creating an experience. And you as the guy, you get to do that. That's part of your pleasure of being a gentleman, is you get to do that. And no real woman, no real lady is ever going to take that away from you. That's what you get to do, is to, have a surprise, have a plan. Love a man with a plan. Love it. Makes me feel so at ease to know that, hey, I can just enjoy the evening because he's got it covered. So that's my quick little lesson today. Be a man with a plan. Thanks for watching. I'm Diane.